I just woke up. I literally just woke up. So if my brain isn't functioning properly still, I'm sorry, but it takes me like an hour and a half for me to really wake up. But I just woke up. And when I wake up, the first thing I do is open Twitter. I don't know if I'm addicted. Don't question me. But the first thing I do is open Twitter. And this was the first thing I saw. And I thought it was a prank. It took me like a full minute to grasp that this is real. I was like, what? It's real. Global is releasing Assault Meliodas. Why? There are so many characters to release. I saw some people saying, oh, but that means that they're catching up. There's so many characters to release! And they go and release Assault Meliodas. Right after Sario. You know what this means, right? The Sario and Tarmia will not be on his banner. By the way. Regardless. I don't know what to think of this. My first initial thought was, that's a yikes. Let me tell you why that's a yikes. So, I don't have a way of tracking. Does the global website track release of characters? Not in a good way, if they do. Does it? No, you don't. You're trash. Grand Cross database tracks the release of JP characters, right? I would say Assault Meliodas is the worst release out of any festival because it released after a month after another festival. That was a worst release, but here's the thing JP did that Global never did. Some breaks. They released Lost Vein, right? I'm looking for him. Yeah, so Lost Vein, 26th of March, right? And then 3 months? March, April, May. 2 months later, it's got this list, right? And then 3 months later, May, June, July, August. 3 months, they release King. 3 months! Right? And then from King, August, September, October, November. 3 months! To then release the one. And then they dropped the ball and released Assault Melee a month after. I'll admit. But there was that break between the 3rd festival and the 4th festival. 3 months for the game to adjust itself, have the meta, be a little different, a little progress by itself, not force a festival to destroy the meta. The Assault Melee just came out on JP. It just came out on JP. And the thing is, right? The Assault Melee uses old characters. So that means that you can just run his best teams that are currently on JP on Global. And the thing is also, right? The best way of countering Assault Melee, you would think, is Sario. But legitimately is Escanor, because you can just one-shot him turn 1 if you go first. There is no the one Escanor on Global. So you're just gonna get cream pied. You're gonna get bust open by Assault Melee if you don't have him. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna happen. Unless you have Sario, you can have a chance of winning. But I know so many people were skipping Sario and Tarmiel just summon for Assault Meliodas because they're supposed to be on his banner. But I tell you what, I'm betting there's a really high chance they're not gonna be on his banner. Because that's what they did with Lost Vein Meliodas on Global. Lost Vein Meliodas released a little bit earlier, let's say. And they didn't put Derriere on the banner. Which was a scandal by itself. So, I would bet there's a really high chance that Sario and Tarmiel will not be on Assault Melee's banner. That's a yikes, man. Wow. Let's see this video. So I already clicked on this video just to check the dislike to like ratio. That's a yikes. Did they honestly think that people would see this and be like, yo, let's go? Did they think that? They must have fought that, right?
Greetings, knights, and
Even
welcome
he
to
looks
the
sad.
Seven Deadly Sins Grand
Like,
Roster.
did
I'm
they
your
think
Ordinary,
that?
Coming at you live from Britannia, this is the Boarhead Headlines. SSR Assault on Berserk Meliodas has completely unleashed his
Man, I wish
powers.
I wish I had a way of getting these animations. That would be cool.
Completely unleashed his demonic powers and has now joined the fight. Will he be strong enough this time to save Elizabeth from her inevitable fate?
Have they shown this in story yet? I guess they
Now,
have.
let's take a look at his immense power, shall we? His first skill is 1000 divine.
You know what he does. Men's just came out. You have it fresh on your mind, don't you? Let me tell you what he does. He opens buttholes. And okay, this is gonna talk about what he does. No one cares. Okay. Chapter 16 is now unlocked. Disaster battle. Oh, disaster battle of Camilla. I think this activity released like 6 months ago. Here's the thing, right? They're releasing a character that released 3 weeks ago on JP, right? But Super Boss Bon released 6 months ago on JP. Where's that? Where's real content? I struggle. See the comments. This is the biggest step towards the destruction of global server. It's just god tier units one after the other. To be fair, did they drop a bunch of trash banners in a row? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Did they? I'd have to go. See, Global doesn't have like a listing of their recent release schedule of units. I don't know. I can't see. Unlike JP doesn't have either, right? Which is just Great Concealer based, but there's no website doing that. Didn't they release? I guess Sarah and Tarmiel, of course, were like a good banner. I'm struggling to think who they released beforehand. I'm legit struggling. But yeah, they released so many banners, just so many. Been a meme for them going too fast to becoming funny anymore. So just tell me, sorry, that's all amazing coming for over 2 months. Yeah, it's rough. They release like a, no, they definitely are gonna issue like a thing about this. There's no way they're not. They're legit. They have to release like a thing about this. This is not that. Okay. They are probably gonna make like a post about this, about all the backlash. They're getting insane backlash. I'm laughing because I'm sad. I don't know. I don't know what you think. This is so dumb. Assault Melee. The one will be anniversary, I guess, but so many characters. You don't have to release characters every week. I guess the versions will catch up, I guess. I don't know.